Hi and welcome to City Beat. I'm your host Gogo. Today we're going to hit the streets of Shanghai and the hottest events in town. Up first, City Beat talks to a modern dance troupe to learn more about their art and its future in Shanghai. We'll explore the ideas of form and function as we take a look at the innovative work of Dutch design group Joog. And we tour an art exhibit at the MoCA entitled Restless. All this and much more on City Beat. A modern dance festival was held recently. It was proudly organized and the first of its kind with international troops. So let's talk to the woman who pulled this event together.
The 10-day Shanghai Dance Festival was the first of its kind and a welcome addition to the city's art scene. It featured performances from 7 troupes that came from 4 different continents. While the art community was enthusiastic, sales at the box office were not overwhelming. Since the event did not have any funding in terms of sponsorship, its host, Jin Xin, spent 3.5 million RMB of her own money. Bearing this cost in mind, let's see how successful the event actually was.
因为赔钱是因为诸多的原因，宣传上的力度，而且从这个艺术节的形象推广来讲，这是纯粹的一个舞蹈艺术节，所以我并没有跟走时尚这条路线。因为这么几年来上海的发展，很多事情必须跟时尚和娱乐挂上边，它才有价值，所以人们也习惯这种宣传方式。我恰恰是找另外一种纯粹的文化艺术宣传方式，说这可能需要有市场和观众都要有个适应阶段。
There is a lot more to promoting modern dance than meets the eye. In the minds of these top choreographers, teaching the audience to enjoy the show is just as important as the quality of the performances given by the dancers themselves.
In general, I think the people have been very open and very enthusiastic. And of course, there are always some people who maybe don't know what to do with this kind of style, or maybe they need to see more. But this is everywhere. It's also in Europe like this, that you have to also to educate an audience to learn how to see the difference between classical ballet and modern dance. In ballet, there is a story, and many times in contemporary dance, it's much more abstract. It's more about movements, about energy.
It's much more like sometimes if you have a picture in the museum, you see something and it's touching you, but you don't know why. The development for the audience in China, they can be much more relaxed and not to say, oh, I have to get the story, because mostly there is no story. So it's to switch the concept of receiving art.
Jin Xin never doubted the audience's appreciation. What she is more concerned with is the strength of her dancers and the quality of their work. This time, Jin herself performs Shanghai Beauty, a piece she has called the dismemberment of cultures. Audiences have embraced the elegant body movements of the dancers, which personify standards of aesthetic beauty.
永远是有观众的，只是看你拿什么样的作品来见观众，这是最重要的。我从来不是那种埋怨市场不成熟我不做，我觉得不应该这样的，这一定是双方的。你有好的作品呈现，观众也想看到，但这个平台要有。所以我真是自己搭台自己唱戏，就把这个平台搭出来。不光是我自己金星要唱戏，而且把所有好的外国的人都请过来，一起来做这个事情。
这次让我们看到了很多新的方式，比如说像那个塞内加尔的老太太。她可能只是在台上做一种状态，但让我们知道她也是在跳舞，告诉我们很多种舞蹈的方式，让我们吸收更多的信息，创造到，比如说这次巴西团来给我们上大师课， 他也教了很多我们以前没有接触过的东西。我们以前做的动作都是比较流畅的那种，但他这次来了，告诉我们动作中还可以分到很多点。
这个艺术节，它除了它表面上的表现和演出之外，它有它的一种教育和影响。那在多少年之后，可能今天哪个大学生听我讲课，或者哪个大学生突然看到这个舞蹈节，几年以后，这个艺术形式对他的影响是不可估量的。
As in New York, Shanghai holds hundreds of fashion shows. And just like in London, there are luxury boutiques everywhere. But in terms of culture, Shanghai is dragging its feet a little. However, Dance Jinxin is determined to change Shanghai's image from a shopper's paradise to a world-class center for culture, whatever the cost.